Check one, check.
Hey everyone, it's Jack back with another video. Welcome to Eswatini, a country where tough times have led to a lot of people turning to sex work. In this video, we're looking at 10 surprising and interesting facts about Eswatini that most people don't know. From its difficult past to its unique traditions, we'll explore this African nation. So get ready, because we're about to uncover the hidden truths about Eswatini.
Eswatini, a small landlocked country in southern Africa, is home to the last absolute monarch on the continent, King Mswati III. He ascended to the throne in 1986, following the death of his father, King Sobhuza II. Since then, he has ruled the nation with a firm hand, maintaining a unique blend of traditional and modern governance. King Mswati III wields significant power. He has the authority to appoint the Prime Minister, select members of the government, and even choose some members of Parliament. This centralized control has led to a stable yet highly controlled political environment. However, this concentration of power has not been without its critics. Human rights groups have expressed concerns over the lack of free speech, political opposition, and the suppression of dissent. Protests and calls for democratic reforms have been met with resistance from the monarchy. Despite the controversy, King Mswati III remains a respected figure within Eswatini. His role extends beyond politics. He is seen as a custodian of Swazi culture and traditions. His participation in cultural ceremonies and public events reinforces his connection with the people. The king is often viewed as a symbol of national unity and a protector of Swazi heritage. Cultural events, such as the annual reed dance, highlight the deep-rooted traditions that the monarchy helps preserve. While not everyone agrees with his decisions, there is a general respect for his position and the stability he brings to the nation. The monarchy's role in maintaining peace and order is acknowledged by many. So there you have it, the story of Eswatini's absolute monarch. A leader who embodies both the strengths and challenges of absolute rule in the modern world, balancing tradition with the pressures of contemporary governance. Eswatini is small, but it's full of different plants and animals. It's home to the Big Five: lions, elephants, leopards, rhinos, and buffalo. Eswatini is also great for bird watching, with over 500 types of birds. The country is serious about protecting nature with national parks and reserves. This variety of life is important for the environment and tourism. Eswatini, a small country with a big love for nature, it shows that even with challenges, nature finds a way. King Mswati III has 13 wives. Having multiple wives is part of Swazi culture, especially for the royal family. It's seen as a sign of wealth, status, and power. It also creates strong relationships between the royal family and other important families. However, human rights groups say it can be harmful to women. Some of the king's wives have said there's jealousy and fighting. This complicated situation raises questions about women's rights. King Sobhuza II ruled for over 82 years, the longest of any monarch in African history. His reign began in 1899 and lasted until his passing in 1982. This remarkable period saw him navigate through significant historical events and transformations. He became king when he was only 4 months old. His early years were guided by his grandmother, Labot Sibeni, who served as regent until he came of age. Under her guidance, he learned the values and responsibilities of leadership. During his rule, he saw big changes, like Eswatini's independence from Britain in 1968. This was a monumental achievement, marking the end of colonial rule and the beginning of a new era for the nation. King Sobhuza II played a crucial role in the negotiations and celebrations that followed. He really cared about education, healthcare, and the economy. He established numerous schools and healthcare facilities, ensuring that his people had access to essential services. His efforts in promoting traditional markets helped boost the local economy and preserve cultural heritage. King Sobhuza II still inspires people in Eswatini and all over. His legacy is celebrated through various cultural events and memorials. People visit his memorial to pay their respects,
and draw inspiration from his life and achievements. He's remembered as a symbol of unity, strength, and love for his people. His leadership style was characterized by wisdom and compassion, which earned him the love and respect of his subjects. A true hero who made a big difference. His contributions to the nation have left an indelible mark, and his story continues to inspire future generations. King Sobhuza II's reign is a testament to the enduring power of dedicated and compassionate leadership. The Umhlanga, or reed dance, is a colorful but controversial event. Thousands of young women dance and sing in traditional clothes. The king chooses a new wife at this event. Some people say the Umhlanga treats women like objects. Some women feel pressured to participate by their families, but for many, the Umhlanga is a source of pride and strength. It's a complicated issue with no easy answers. Eswatini has a lot of rhinos, both black and white. Rhinos are in danger because people hunt them illegally and destroy their homes. Eswatini is one of the few places in Africa where the number of rhinos is growing. They have special teams to stop poaching and programs to protect rhinos. Eswatini is also teaching people about why rhinos are important. Eswatini, a great example of how a country can save endangered animals. The Ngwenya Mine is probably the oldest iron ore mine in the world, over 43,000 years old. Long ago, people got hematite from the mine to make pigments and tools. The mine has been a source of wealth, new ideas, and even conflict. Today, the Ngwenya Mine isn't used anymore, but it shows how clever people were. It reminds us that history is everywhere. The Ngwenya Mine, a look into our past. Eswatini has the highest rate of HIV in the world. Over 27% of adults have HIV. This crisis affects everyone in Eswatini. Poverty, limited healthcare, and cultural stigma make the problem worse. Eswatini is working hard to fight HIV with more access to medicine and information campaigns, but the stigma is still a big problem. The HIV/AIDS crisis in Eswatini needs our attention and care. It reminds us that even in hard times, there's always hope. In Eswatini, marriage involves lobola, where the groom's family pays the bride's family. The amount depends on things like the bride's education and family. Some people say lobola treats women like property. But for many Swazis, lobola shows how serious the commitment is between the families. It's a way to make sure the marriage is strong. Lobola, a tradition that's both controversial and important in Swazi culture. It shows how love and marriage are connected to traditions. The Luri bird, with its bright blue and green feathers, is very important in Eswatini. This bird is not just admired for its beauty, but it holds a significant place in the cultural and spiritual life of this Swazi people. The Luri bird is often seen as a bridge between the natural world and the spiritual realm, embodying the essence of both. The feathers are a symbol of royalty, power, and spirituality. They are used in various traditional ceremonies and are considered sacred. The Swazi people believe that these feathers carry the blessings of the ancestors and the spirits, making them a powerful emblem of their heritage. For a long time, the feathers have been worn by Swazi kings and queens. These feathers are not just decorative, they signify the divine right to rule and the connection between the monarchy and the spiritual world. The Luri bird's feathers are often passed down through generations, becoming heirlooms that carry the weight of history and tradition. The Swazi people believe the bird has special powers and its feathers bring good luck and protection. During important cultural ceremonies, the feathers are prominently displayed, symbolizing the presence of the ancestors and the protection they offer. The Luri bird is also believed to have the ability to ward off evil spirits, making its feathers a talisman for safety and prosperity. The Luri bird, a symbol of royalty, spirituality, and the connection between nature and culture. Its presence in Swazi art and artifacts highlights its importance in the cultural narrative. The bird is often depicted in various forms, from intricate carvings to vibrant paintings, each telling a story of its significance. It reminds us that even small creatures can be beautiful and meaningful. The Luri bird, with its delicate feathers and vibrant colors, teaches us to appreciate the wonders of nature and the deep connections we share with the world around us. Its story is a testament to the enduring power of cultural symbols and the beauty they bring to our lives. And there you have it. 10 surprising and interesting facts about Eswatini that you won't find in travel guides. From absolute monarchs and unusual traditions to amazing nature and a rich history, Eswatini is full of surprises. We hope you enjoyed this journey through southern Africa. Remember, the world is a strange and wonderful place. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and stay true to yourself.